Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Burkround88 coming in with another community team day, and where we're going to look over all the community teams that people have put together and thrown up in the Discord. If you want to get your team in one of these videos, show off your team, have some questions, whatever you may want to do, put it in the Discord, leave your question below it or however, and I will try to get to it in the next video if that's what you want to do. The Discord link should be in the description on my YouTube page. Now, one thing we're looking at here is I'm just going to bring up this one just as a generally fun team. This looks like a fun team. This person had fun putting it together, and it is an all team of the week team. So hats off to that one because that probably took a lot of work, a lot of fodder, because these cards aren't always the cheapest. And, hats off to you for putting together this team, and I hope you have fun using it because that looks like a fun team. Good job putting that together, and maybe team of the week, McKinnon would be a good card. Oh, you got his 86. And then now we are going to shift into Big Marv's Ottawa Senators theme team. We're going to ignore the fact that they absolutely blew up on the Leafs yesterday. And we're going to carry on with an Alfredsson could use an upgrade. The EA needs to give Alfredsson an upgrade. You'd probably like that a lot. And then as for other than that, transaction was huge for you. Obviously, sharpshooter was huge for you. So you got some good cards here. Really good Ottawa Senators theme team. And I can't wait to see where you go with it down the road. By the way, Linus Ullmark's probably going to get a play of the year after that massive save that he made. But this is a great-looking team, buddy. You love to see it. And then Red Eye coming in with an updated team. We got Nikas in here with Draisaitl, Rantanen, Modano. We got a very good-looking team, but of course, the Tampa first line. You love to see that. Hellebuyck in net. Marchand still on this team. That is crazy how we have him on this team. I think we could move on from Marchand, if possible, and get Peter Bondra, maybe. And then you drop Rantanen to the fourth line, Bondra on the second, and Rantanen, McDavid, and Kyrou on the fourth line would be unbelievable. That would be a pricey fourth line, though. And then we've got 5 warp speed players on Phantom's team. Hopefully we can get a 6th before the end of the event. Maybe Peter Bondra. I think Peter Bondra would be a really good one. And you'd get rid of Rantanen and drop everyone down. Maybe Fantilli to the fourth line, actually, and Peter Bondra on the first line. Peter Bondra would be huge on this team. Absolutely huge. Great defense. Great team all around. But I think Peter Bondra would really be stacked, and you'd really like him. And then we got the Knights coming in. The Knights have Vasilevsky in net, Aiden Hill as their backup, McDavid and Kucherov on the wing below Peter Bondra. I'm telling you, boys, Peter Bondra is a beast. And if you've seen my ranked video, Bondra, Guerin, Tippett, those are my top 3. And guys, those 3 are must get out of this event. You've got to get out of this event with all 3. Do everything you can to get Bondra, Guerin, and Tippett. You will love them for a very long time. Then we got Al McKennis. You don't see that too often, so I like seeing that indeed. Ooh, gross. 93 Brad Marchand. Cross Iron 36. We have 5-6 team of the years. You like it? Like it. We got Modano. Dvorsky still on. I'm going to say maybe a fan of Dvorsky. If not, we could move on from Dvorsky. And actually, I don't think you can, really. Yeah, I don't think you can. The Tom Wilson, this fourth line's fine. Untradeable, of course. The entire team's untradeable, which would make it really hard for you to move on. You're kind of just waiting for upgrades. I would, unless you're a massive Ovechkin fan or a Marchenko fan, but I think Marchenko card's actually built fairly well. I would move on from Ovechkin to maybe the Bill Guerin or the Owen Tippett, but I get at least one of them. And then this team is really hard to see, so we'll blow it up a little bit. We'll scroll down a little bit. There we go. We got a great looking defense as always. Defenses have been absolutely stacked the last couple of weeks just because of like the Sandersons, Bobby Orr's getting upgrades, McCarr's getting upgrades, the team builders, the new Dougie Hamilton. These defenses are getting just ridiculously good, and it's good to see. Maybe we can tighten up some games. Bill Guerin below Ovechkin is wild to me, but hey, you do you. You have fun. You got your speed with Modano. And then you got speed with Guerin and Larkin. So I get kind of splitting up your speed. I like it. And then on the first line, obviously, you got McKinnon and McDavid with Crosby in the middle to anchor that line. I love the jerseys, too, by the way. Sick jerseys. This is a great-looking team. Goalie is still Gallery of the Great Marc-Andre Fleury. You love to see that. Goalie's been good for him, so why not keep rocking him? And then we got bangers. How many do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then, of course, the Quentin Byfield as well. All 10 MSPs, plus 3 Team of the Years, plus Bobrovsky in net, who I just put Bobrovsky in net, so I can't wait to see how good he actually is. He's been robbing me, so hopefully he can steal me a couple of wins. But this is an unbelievable team. And then we got the Canucks. Robbie Lou in over Bob. I like it. And then we got 3 Team of the Years, a couple of warp speeds with Montour, Niedermeyer, and Modano. Where we got McDavid, Kucherov, and Larkin. I think you're pretty much gold there. Maybe drop out of Tom Wilson land and get into Bill Guerin land. Or Dan Boyle could even help you too, if you can manage to make that happen. And then we got another Canucks fan. We're rocking Bondra with Larkin and base Nathan McKinnon Team of the Year. You'll love to see that. That's a great first line, by the way. And Gustafsson in net. Nice. And it's got the best Vancouver jersey ever and probably one of the best NHL logos of all time. I love the skate blade. That skate is awesome. And nice choice, man. Nice choice. We got a couple of winner cards here with the Frozen Forces. Really did numbers on the Frozen Forces event with Sider and McDavid and the free Miller still. You love to see that. Making progress on the team, but I'm going to say you can't get another MSP, or you probably would have one, or you've got 2 89s here because you're slowly working on one. I would definitely, if you can get yourself an additional 89, I would definitely build Bill Guerin, and I would get rid of these two, fill anybody into the Vlasic role, and I would do what you can to get Bill Guerin or Owen Tippett, and then just fill in the holes that are left. Like if you got to trade in Vlasic, Sharp, and I don't know, Rantanen or something, I don't know, but I would fill in the holes. I probably wouldn't trade in Rantanen, actually. I went a little crazy on that one. But I do what you can to make Guerin. Living Dead Man. Buddy. This is some horrible quality we got here. Living, what are we doing here, brother? What are we doing here? But anyway, showing off the team, he's got Montour, Sanderson, Makar, Bouchard, Bobby Orr, Ekholm, a couple more Team of the Years with Hallebuck, McDavid, and Kucherov and McKinnon. And then we got some warp speeds with Fantilli, Bondra, and Nikas, and Modano. This is great. The quality's not there, but I love seeing William Nylander on your team, too. Don't get Bill Guerin, unless it means you're removing Ovechkin, which I don't think you are. Don't remove William Nylander for Bill Guerin, because it'll make me upset. But it's the smarter move to go get Bill Guerin. But anyway, don't do it. NHL Hut, how's it going, buddy? We got Modano Nikas. I like it. Where's Brady Tkachuk? I would have thought for sure this team would have had Brady Tkachuk by now. And honestly, Rantanen would be the one that would... Actually, no. You would bump down Zetterberg, slide over Larkin, and put Tkachuk on your third line. That's what I would do anyway. What a team, brother. And we got a sideways picture here. We have a lot of warp speed cards. I like it. Keep plugging away. You're doing a good job. You got Gartner up to an 88. Keep plugging away and get him as high as you can. Excellent looking team here. FPS 54 RT. FPS 54th Street. FP Street. I can't read. Line A's the GOAT, but doesn't find himself on the team. Interesting. But what do we do have? We have 4 plus all 6. That is 10 warp speed players, as you're expecting to see 10 warp speed players, because it's simply just the best event they've had all year, and going to be the best event until 98, 99 overall cards come out. And then we got, what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warp speed cards with Gustafsson in net. We got McDavid and Kucherov. We got not bad. And then we got Marchand with Stacy and Lemieux. Lemieux I could see getting an upgrade as well, but Gretzky needs to catch up, and so does Alfredsson. Dark Shadows, Tippett, Modano. You get Bondra, you get Guerin, and you're set. But the question is, what do? You get rid of Miller, you get rid of Ovechkin, you slide Kyrou and Point down, and you drop in Larkin to your third line. You put Bondra on your second line. You put Guerin on your third line. You're laughing. There you go, brother. But hey, great team, Dark Shadow. It's looking unbelievable. I wish you had turned Megan Keller's fantasy card into her team of the year. I really do. And the only reason I say that is because if she doesn't score another goal, she stays at 98 overall. And there's a chance that EA might upgrade her to 99 later in the year. So if she doesn't score another goal, the team of the year still has a chance to get to 99, and the fantasy does not. And we got Niedermeyer, Guerin, and Madonna. The only thing we're missing is Tippett. And if we could get Tippett, Ovechkin out, Tippett in, we're laughing. Vasi, star of the month. You love to see it. And it benches Hallebuck even better. And then we've got only building. You only built the X Factor Heiskanen? But a lot of the cards keep popping up, and it's going to be worse as the year goes on, right? Like, we're going to see a lot of these warp speed cards, and then, you're always going to see Zetterbergs, Larkins, Team of the Years, and then as they keep dropping more and more dominant cards, you're going to lose the rarity of the cards like the Forsberg here, because he'll get tossed aside to whoever. And then we're going to finish it out with another stack team. I love this first line. I absolutely love this first line. This is the first line I rock. Bondra, Madonna, Guerin, and it's just a bunch of old guys flying around the ice doing old guy things. Pasta, great team, brother. Much love, boys. These teams are absolutely fantastic. Leave in the comment section down below who you think had the best team, or if you want to get your team in the next video, go to the Discord, slam it in there. But guys, these teams are fantastic. Thank you for sharing them with me, and I can't wait till next weekend to see what you got. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. Ciao, ciao.